True crime is a huge entertainment these days, and locals will be able to come out to the Lee Avenue location of the Pike County Public Library and hear a true crime author actually speak and be able to ask questions. True crime author Keven McQueen will be visiting the Pike County Public Library Thursday to read from his latest work and talk about his books. He is the author of several Kentucky-based crime books, including Kentucky Book of the Dead, Bizarre Bluegrass, and his latest, Murder in Old Kentucky.
I'll be discussing Kentucky true crime, historical true crime. I plan to tell a couple stories from an upcoming book. It's not out yet, but it should be out in July, concerning Lexington, Fayette County true crime stories. And I've also got a good story to tell about a guy from Pike County in the 1920s who went to Louisville and got in some very, very big trouble.
Do you have any of these conditions? Call Hobson Healthcare Clinic. Determine your eligibility for plant-based relief. Hobson Healthcare Clinic in Elkhorn City.
McQueen began writing before he was barely out of kindergarten and turned to crime and supernatural subjects as he started publishing. Now at more than 20 books on shelves, he shows no signs of slowing down.
I always liked writing, and I remember writing stories when I was just like 6 years old or so. Difference being back then, I tried to write fictional stories, and as time went by, I realized I have no gift at all for that, so I just did fact-based things like history and true crime.
As for how he writes his true crime, McQueen says it's reportage and research for the most part.
Typically, I go through old newspapers and I find events people have forgotten about, and then I write based on the old newspaper events. And sometimes I can find material also from death certificates and courthouse records and things like that.
McQueen will visit the Lee Avenue Library location at 5:30 p.m. Thursday and will be available for question and answer sessions following his presentation. For more information, contact the Pike County Public Library for details. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.